Igbos cannot survive in the southeast. We have two problems and Tinubu must solve it. Kosi Ojako, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Kosi Ojako, a Nollywood actress and singer, asserted that the Igbos cannot now survive in the southeast because they have two problems: a seaport and an airport. Unless Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, finds a solution for them, the Igbos residing in Lagos cannot return to their hometown. Kosi Ojako claimed in an interview with Vanguard newspaper that she served as a Labour Party agent at the recently ended presidential election and did it freely and without payment to the best of her ability. The Igbos cannot survive in the south because they have two problems and Tinubu must be prepared to solve them. Kosi urged the president-elect to please include the Igbos in his plans and work to relieve Lagos State's congestion so that the Igbos living there can peacefully return there and conduct business. She further asserted that the Igbos will continue to revere Bola Tinubu indefinitely if he helped them with these two issues. She stated Igbos cannot exist in the southeast. Tinubu must find solution to our two challenges. The only operational seaport in Nigeria is in Lagos. Therefore, I'm unsure how Igbo spare part vendors will survive without one if they go to the east. Asaba or Anambra residents will revert Tinubu if he can genuinely build a seaport there, said Kosi Ojako. Well, this your suggestion is a beautiful one, but I don't know how they're going to see it. That's the thing. It's a beautiful one. Then go say they never collect mandate finish. You don't they come outside the demand for airport. But the thing is, truly, that is if this man go take this advice, then go say make them collect the mandate first. It is high time you people pack your belongings and live peacefully. You are no more loved. Really? I'm sorry, the last time I checked, the Southeasterners, they don't come from French. They don't come from France. They don't speak in French. They speak English language. Is Yorubas doing better than Igbos in Abuja or even in any other part of Nigeria? Why cry over Lagos? Thanks for the truth, Igbos cannot thrive on Igbo land, and this is because the region is not developed. How come they cannot survive and develop the region and develop another man's land? It's like you did not read the write-up, sir. They can actually thrive in Lagos according to Kosi Ojako because in Lagos they have a seaport and an airport. People who bring in goods and services, once their goods drop on the sea, they retrieve it and they continue their businesses. You get? No, not because they are not developed, but because of lack of seaport to service their trade. Exactly. And that is just the truth. Is the airport and seaports in Lagos built by Lagos State or Yoruba? They are built by the federal government. So let the federal government build same in the east. At least license them to build for themselves. The federal government killed every move made by the South to build for themselves. Be reasonable for once, even if you are not well educated. Okay. Tell our federal government to make the seaports in the east to start working. Before your great-grandfather was born, Igbos had been everywhere in the world doing business. Your generation that stopped their entrepreneurship. And the thing is, this particular thing is what is even making according to people, is what is making Lagos look same congested. They say the moment there's a seaport, people are not going to mind. They're going to start, going closer to their respective homes. Okay. Lagos State government, in collaboration with foreign investors, build Lekki deep seaport, not federal government. As claimed, in fact, Lagos State has started building another deep seaport in Badagry. Why can Southeast State government attract foreign investors to do the same in the East, while Cross River State is building their own deep seaport without federal government money? They're only needed for approval, nothing more. That's not true. That's not true. Which other part of Yoruba land is developed apart from Lagos? That's an interesting question. Lagos developed by the federal government when it was a capital. Look at Ibadan, Akure, Ore, Ekiti. Have those places changed much? Most of the big countries came when Lagos was capital. Absolutely correct. Give them seaports and international efforts and let us make the country competitive. Do this and you will know they love them. And that is the truth. If you build this thing for them, what are they looking for again? I don't think there's anything they're looking for. Stop being ignorant. You cannot develop a seaport or international airport without federal government approval. Exactly. It's like asking Buhari and Tinubu why they're going outside for the health issues. Why are they not treating themselves in Abuja or Lagos? Please. Okay. Me, I don't talk my own now. If they decongest Lagos, you are going to see the southeastern people. Before in the next 3 to 5 years, everybody go don't sit down well for their place. I tell you. What trade? Who are the buyers of Igbo product? Let them go back to the region. You will settle fight tire. But bro, I am surprised that a prostitute, haba. Why now? Ha. Igbo should go to their desolate land or stop dragging developed land. The land they're bragging about, who developed it? If not the Igbos. Point of correction, the East is not desolate, but a land flowing with milk and honey. Go to your Quran and your Bible, you will know the true meaning of the East. What we are waiting for is the seaports to start working in the East. Then you will now know that it is not a desolate land. Fewer time remaining. I've said it before. Immediately they give the southeastern region equity. They allocate funds and resources to them. Lord have mercy. Things will start working. A whole lot. Do you contribute cover to develop Lagos? Is the governor that built seaport to international airport? Is it all money from Rivers State, Abia, Delta, Imo, or others you are sending Igbo away? But Lagos is sharing oil money from Imo and Abia states. In my own opinion, I think Labour Party is now coming to the reality that they lost. I must carry them along in Jagaban administration. Seaport is not small in the eyes of God. Your leader should meet him. My dear, like I said, people, I'm even surprised that they're not even attacking her. To be very sincere, I'm surprised they're not even attacking Asha. Until you got it wrong, there are many nations surviving without seaport, and yet they're among the leading economy in the world. They survive for where? Say that for Nigeria here. Even with seaports in the south, Igbo cannot survive in the region. Their tribesmen will see to that. It is in their nature. I don't think so. The southeast is the most peaceful region before Tinubu APC sent a known gunmen to disrupt the peace of the region. Now, after the election, are you hearing the activities again? Are you really serious? So that Tinubu gets, well, me, I know the one day that the truth will come to the light. Whoever owns it will come outside. Some of these MTS should not be commenting on sensitive issues. Are the Igbos in Southeast not surviving? The largest population of Igbos will still reside in Igbo land. That a seaport and a real international airport is needed does not make it less habitable. People have been surviving even without these amenities for more than 200 years. I will continue to survive, but it's going to make the land competitive to others when it comes to development. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.